Muay Thai clinch, gonna get needed a Muay Thai clinch, gonna expertise in a Muay Thai, yeah, better get sweep in a Muay Thai, needed a clinch, hold holding a clinch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My man, how you doing, bro?
Good. I'm doing good, man.
Thank you for doing this. Of
No, thank you.
course, bro, of course. We've been following you for a minute now, man, since
Sure, yeah.
I think the first week I started doing this, you were on our radar.
Really?
Yeah, we started in March. We started following 360 promotions on the Adano Choa versus Omar Trinidad card. Shout out
Yeah,
Trinidad right
yeah.
here. But yeah, that's what really put us on, and then saw you, bro, and your story and everything, dove deep, and I think I shouted out to you probably well over a year ago, but I'm glad we could chat now.
Yeah.
So obviously, man, it's well known. I know anyone that's gonna be watching this, stop, take a minute if you don't know Cain, go take a look. There's so many other interviews. There's a lot of, solid media on your come up through boxing all the way from Sacramento. Stop right now, go take a look because it's worth it. The story is a ridiculous one. Um,
Man,
but where you're at now, man, just tell me how you're doing on top of obviously the difficulties that are happening as well.
I'm doing better. Some people like to say, "Oh, I'm doing good," when they're not doing good, and like some people like to, lie, be like, "Oh, I'm doing bad." I don't. I'll be like, "I'm doing bad," but if I'm not gonna tell you. If I don't mess with you, I'm not gonna tell you what I feel. But if you're my brother, I'm gonna be like, "Bro, I'm not doing good. I'm
Nice.
not doing good. I'm not, And plus,
Yeah,
but today, recently, I've been doing better,
that's good
and I
to
feel
hear.
like I'm getting better every single day.
That's good to hear, bro. That's good to hear. That's some tough shit to go through. Coming back and putting on the performance you did is even tougher to do. But
Yeah,
jumping on those ropes, seeing that face, it meant the world. It meant the world to just see that for you, bro. So I was really, really excited for you, man.
I appreciate that, man. And no, I try to play it off. No, I ain't gonna lie. Like I get the adrenaline. Like I did my dance, through the through, and then I got on the ropes, and then it hit me. I'm like, man, I just did that with all the shit I went through, and I just broke down.
That's that, you can't hide that and you can't fake that shit. And that's you said that you're protected by God in the past. You said that it's God's timing and you've been chosen already. And it's even through this difficulty, there's something that it says, if your faith, if you're troubled or worried, how little is your faith, is the verse. And you
Yeah,
you show that through and through, man. So on top of the skill, um, it's good to have the faith behind you to keep you going.
definitely. Yeah, because I feel like most of my career I was living for the world, money, girls. When I got really depressed when I found out my daughter, her condition and stuff. I was really depressed, and I started drinking and stuff. And to escape because I didn't know other escape. But then it's like I think God put me down in a corner, rock bottom. I had to hit rock bottom to figure out what's really important in life. And yeah, now I'm doing better.
That's fucking awesome to hear, man. It's a fucking long way. How's everyone in Kane Promotions doing? I want to know how your amateur boxers are
They're
doing.
doing great. The
Good.
Marcus Cornish, his Instagram is Swavy D. He's the one I really post because man, he's the one I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
He has the finals, I think March 8th for Golden Gloves, but he already run 2 fights for
beautiful.
for the NorCal division, 132 Open division, and I feel like I started that because I grew up with nobody.
Yeah.
I had nobody to look up to. I grew up with pros. I didn't want to be like. I grew up with pros like, oh, like that fool. I don't want to be like that dude.
Hmm.
And I don't know, even no hating stuff. I mean, I was just a kid, already knowing like, bro, this dude is not gonna make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
And it's like that's a group of these Sacramento pros, like the ones I grew up with. I was like, I grew up with them. Like, I don't want to be like you. I want to be even bigger. I'm not even hating. I was a
Yeah.
kid thinking this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was like, man, like there was really no pros I put nobody on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And I'm
man.
not even doing this like, oh, you owe me something. This is out of love. So I started that King promotion stuff, and I started it off because of my little brother that passed, RP
Hmm.
Cisco. He told me he's like, hey man, he's like, 'cause I always used to post him. He's like, man, this King promotion. So I was like, this like, hold on, I might just do that. I was like, and I started posting him, And then, yeah, it just now it's like I support every amateur. So I got an amateur from Nashville that I support a lot. And, right now, like I'm making good money off my
Mhm.
fights, but like soon when I start getting them M's, oh yeah, those amateurs are gonna have King Promotions equipment, King Promotions everything, King Promotion gloves. Like I'm gonna sponsor them because I didn't have that growing up as a kid. You know?
That's beautiful. When you know the struggle on the come up from even on the small things, wraps and using
Oh
snazzy
yeah,
gear and all that shit, so you know the
yeah.
ins
I,
and
I
outs.
came up using dollar mouthpieces from Walmart,
Yeah, yeah,
bowling the mouthpiece. My dad was
yeah.
like, "Oh, I got you 2 mouthpieces for the next 2 months." You know what I'm saying? Like that's how
Mhm.
I grew up. All these kids, I ain't gonna lie, they're kind of getting spoiled. Like man, but it's all good though. You know?
It is. It's like that in every facet of life right now, honestly. Regardless if they're boxing or in school or wherever, they are getting spoiled. But boxing truly keeps them humble at that point because you can't, once the work doesn't spoil you. The work does not spoil you whatsoever.
Yeah, definitely no.
Yeah, you said in the past, you can't cheat the hustle. You won't be blessed for something you did not work for. So you got to,
Yeah,
got to.
yeah. You will not be blessed with something you did not work for
Yeah,
ever.
it's beautiful, man. It's such a you're like take obviously the struggles, but take a picture perfect movie career, and that's what you have, honestly, right now, without even trying. This is just your life, tried and true, going through it. Um, and then, dude, 22 years old, 15-0, Freddie Roach. I messaged your manager there, Oscar, and he said, I asked one specific thing that comes up when you think of Cain, and he said just how quick you were welcomed, and not only welcomed, but ingrained into the family at Wildcard.
Yeah. It was open arms. It was all love. Freddie. I've been talking to Freddie since since like I signed a 360. I met Freddie. Yeah, he said that he loved to watch me fight. He loves my style, and now that I'm under his wing, training, learning from him, it's like you see the performance. I don't
Yep.
even gotta say too much. You've seen the
Yep.
performance.
Oh yeah. And it's funny, you got that Filipino love already, man. You got those Filipino numbers too. So it's almost the same fan base that Pacquiao had with Roach. So
Yeah, yeah,
no, I love it, man. And like you said in a previous interview, like you're loud. Dude, I love the loud shit regardless. You're hearing those shots, you're seeing the passion, but you're locked in. There's no sloppiness whatsoever about it, especially working with Gore. One thing I love, and you've said this too, is that he's slept on a bit. Number 27th on the world. He shouldn't be slept on anymore. That guy's got work.
yeah, yeah. I'm like, bro, he's one of the ones. Like, don't play with Gore, man.
No, man.
Yeah,
I met him at Commerce. He's an awesome guy, man. Awesome guy.
yeah, yeah. Good guy for sure.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. So, I mean, look at this. I mean, you said you're ready for, I mean, anyone. You want to be great. At this point, Tom has already set up so many guys in great positions to aspire to get that WBC strap. You're just glancing that top 30 right now. I think the next biggest name is either Regis Prograis or Josh Taylor or one of those guys. What do you think, like maybe one or two more fights until we see you against one of those big names?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, but it's like I really don't like to get into like the matchmaking.
Yeah, yeah.
Some fighters like to pick their fights. They send me a name and I say, yeah.
Beautiful.
There's not one name that they sent me, and I'm like, oh nah, probably somebody else on my team, my previous team was probably like, oh no, 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 no. And I didn't know about it, but every name that's been presented by me, I said yes to. And
Beautiful.
I could vouch on that. People on 360 promotions could vouch on that. But it's like I feel I'm ready for anybody. And I don't want to be that. People be like, some interviews be like, say a name. Who? Who? Oh, say a name. I'm like, I ain't gonna say no name because ain't no name
Yeah,
attached to mine.
yeah.
I'm sure it's Sugar Cane Sandoval. It's a Sugar Cane show. I'll fight whoever.
That's awesome.
My job as a fighter is to train whoever they put in front of me, to beat whoever they put in front of me.
Are you
So
still is Cynthia still helping you with your food, with your diet and all that, or have you switched up?
Cynthia,
Yeah, you had a
oh,
girl
Blood
helping you.
Movement.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nah, she stopped doing that.
All right, all right.
She stopped doing it. Yeah, but man, she was in the beginning of my career. So grateful for them because back when I was with them, I used to make. But I feel like I was a kid. I had a kid body when I was 19. I used to make 35. Now I can't. I fight at 140.
You still chefing up? You said you like to cook.
Oh yeah, of course.
Nice, nice.
Sometimes I like to like Sometimes I get sick of eating out sometimes. I'm like, man, you know what? Let me look up this little recipe on YouTube, little BuzzFeed recipe, and cook this up. Sometimes I'll be fucking it up, but it's okay, you know.
So Sacramento, the Bay Area, or is that two separate things?
No, there's two separate things. Sacramento is its own city, but
Okay.
Bay Area is a whole other thing.
Okay, okay. That's more San Francisco around there?
Yeah, San Francisco,
That's
Oakland.
okay. Okay, that's the thing. All right, all right. Yeah, man. I didn't realize how big it is till I got out there. It's fucking nuts. I'll be at the show in NYC next month. I'm excited to be there, man. 360 is always
Okay, okay.
awesome.
Sounds good.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And then hopefully that's your next one because you're like to be headlining too, man. Obviously, it's like you, Callum, I think Trinidad. You guys are, just making names for yourself right now, and it's nice to see. And then when we did watch Sergey fight, with,
Virgil.
yeah, that's it. It's good to see that, man. Coming up, we got Teofimo and Barbosa Jr. Who you got on that?
I got Tio.
Yeah, me too. I'm like,
I'm cool with both guys,
yeah,
good guys.
yeah.
But boxing wise, I got Tio.
I was
And
so I was so excited to see him back
yeah,
in that
yeah.
mind
But
frame,
it's
bro.
like respectfully, I got Tio.
Yeah, he's it's nice to see, yeah, the talk of early retirement, regardless, and we on our side, we have no idea what it's like for you guys too. So when that word comes up, it's obviously serious. But it seems like things are straight now with him.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, cause it's crazy because we're about to be in March, right? So let's
Mhm.
say 5 months ago, I was like, I'm never gonna box again.
Yeah,
I was like, this is it.
yeah.
Like damn, damn, damn. This is it. Like it is. That's how my career ended. But I got myself, through God. I started praying. I just want to give a big shout out to Oscar. Really helped me through that dark moment and stuff. But it's like when things are out of your control, especially when it involves your kids, it feels like your world is ending. And that's what I felt like. I'm like, man, fuck boxing. That's how I felt like at the moment. But like, got myself out that dark hole, thanks to God, and now I'm here.
It's bigger than just you, man. Like you said earlier about helping not only your family, but your community around you, those around you, the young generation, and showing them that shit can be as hard as it can possibly be in your life, yet you
Mm-hmm.
can still choose to fight. So it's a beautiful thing, my friend. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So, what do you like to do in Sacramento? Do you drive to Wildcard to get your work in, or are you staying out in
I'm saying
Woodbury?
Hollywood.
Okay, that's good. That's good. No more 9 to 5 then.
I quit my 9 to 5 the minute I got signed.
I love that, bro. I remember
I was all
watching
like,
that
because when
old
I got
interview.
signed,
Yeah,
I was all like, I was 20. I was all like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this shit 100%. But I
yeah,
don't care how bad I fucking struggle. I don't care if I go weeks without money. And that's what I did. My
that's
parents helped me a lot. I had a manager help me a lot. I had people around me help me a lot. And, because they believed in me. The guy gave them a reason to believe in me. The only thing I'm gonna give you guys, well, people say, what do you expect from Cain Sandoval? And I say, greatness. Expect greatness, because I came from nothing.
in that serious work. One of my favorite things that I've heard in a previous any piece about you. Someone was working with you. I think it was at Caballeros for sparring, and he's like, "Yeah, man." He came up to you and he's like, "Yeah, man, my coach is pissed at you. You fucked me up," and you responded with, "Well, he's about to be real pissed because I'm about to fuck you up even more."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
Yeah. Cause
bro, that's good. Um, I'll do some quick fire questions here, I guess, just like off top, outside of boxing for you. Um,
good.
what would you rather be doing if you had the choice outside of boxing? Would you be chilling by the pool? Would you be gaming or watching a movie?
I'll be in school.
In
I'll be
school?
in college.
In school.
Mm-hmm.
Good shit,
Yeah.
good shit. Favorite food?
Pasta. Or anything like
Nice.
noodles, like chow mein and stuff. Like that type of food.
Nice. That shit. Good shit. Good shit. Um, let's see. Favorite movie?
Paid in full.
Nice, bro. Beautiful. Let's see. Favorite TV series?
Very cheap. Breaking Bad.
Good shit. Good shit. All right. Favorite place to travel outside of California?
The best place I've ever been to, probably New York when I fought. Yeah, New York.
That leads me to my next question here. Did fighting in front of Dana change anything for you, or was it just another day in the office?
It's another day in the office.
I figured. I figured. Doesn't matter who's in the crowd, you're gonna work the
Yeah,
same.
yeah. Like I didn't even know Daniel was there until after the fact.
Oh, that's just as fine.
Yeah, and
Absolutely
I was
fine.
like, because like it's how like I said, like it's already written.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Like it literally like when I knocked out Wesley, it hit me like 2 days later. I'm like, damn, I just knocked what? Wait, what? I was like, damn, that was me. Like when it hit me after, I went back. I told the manager was like, good job, everybody celebrating, and I'm like, man, fuck all that. I'm hungry as hell. I want some hot wings, some fries, a burger.
Oh
And
man.
they're like, and my manager, you know how everybody gets after the fight.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, oh no, yeah, everybody talking to each other. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm hungry as hell. Like, yeah. But like sometimes, but I'm not no asshole. Like I go up to
Yeah,
the
bro.
people want a picture, for sure, definitely.
Tom is a really good leader, mentor, promoter, manager, everything for that. Especially him working with Ali in his later days, obviously building up Triple G, Klitschko, big
Yeah.
names, Layla Ali, all that kind of stuff. Tom's the man for that. Always advocated for his athletes. Go take a picture with them, get to know them. That's how you build lifelong fans. He said one of them was like, think of this, one autograph is you're adding one lifelong fan to that name.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I've been signing autographs since I was 8 years old.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So it's like people seen it already from the get go.
It's
I
been
feel
written.
like, and it's like it didn't hit me when I was little. I was like, why you want my autograph? Like, what the hell? But now it's like, damn, like people really seen it. People believed in me, but it took me a while to believe in myself. I feel
Did
like,
you? Yeah. Did
and
you?
now that I believe in myself, some people be like, "Oh, Kane's cocky."
It's a difference. It's a
The
difference.
difference.
Yeah, yeah. That and the perfect difference, if anyone even continues to think that, would be to go look at the YouTube clip of your face off in Wildcard against Angel there. And what he said is like no respect. Once that bell rings, no respect. And he said that's your problem right there. That's why you're losing. And
Mm,
having that respect outside the ring, inside the ring, during the fight, that's what gets you there.
yeah, it's like, and he's like, "Oh, he said, he said in an interview, he's like, talking doesn't win fights, fighting wins fights." And he was talking to me the whole fucking fight. How that make sense?
The homie in the center, he was like, I never felt this kind of energy before. Angel was shaking around, moving around. You were just cold-blooded, not even fucking moving, just locked in. It was
No,
great.
I mean, shit.
That's good shit, man.
Yeah.
Uh, so when you got signed, did you make the move out to Hollywood? When did you move from SAC to
My last this camp in the beginning of January, I made the move. I feel like it was time. It's time to level up because I feel like because I crashed out after I found out what my daughter had. I crashed out, and I just like I feel like in my head, and people were telling me this too. I told them they're like, you're right. Like you need to get the fuck up out of here because I was like, if I stay, crashing out is like you're doing bad or you know what crashing out means, right?
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah. So I was all like, I told somebody, I was like, look, if I stay in SAC, I feel like I'm gonna crash out again or I'm gonna die.
You can get to a dark place real quick, bro. Easy, easy, especially with
And
that shit happening. Yeah.
they're like, you get the fuck up out of here. And I had to make that sacrifice.
I'm glad you made
It
it out
hurt,
there.
so some nights I couldn't sleep because I missed my daughter so bad. That was the only thing that really sucked about being in camp. I missed my daughter so bad, but I made a sacrifice for them. It's like, because if I'm good, they're good.
Are they living in SAC?
Yeah, they're both in SAC.
Okay, okay. Yeah, no, that you look at Alexander Usyk before his fight with Fury, man. He has that famous post-fight conference of him saying, I miss my daughter's birthday. I miss my son's birthday. I miss my next daughter's birthday. I
Yeah,
miss my next son's birthday, my wife's birthday, all of that. But he is undisputed, pound for pound, number one, and that's what it takes to be absolutely great. And
definitely.
yeah, man, good hats off to you, regardless, dude.
Appreciate you, man.
Hands down, hands down.
For sure.
So for yourself, let's say by, your whatever age, no time on it, when you're done boxing professionally, would you go into obviously promoting, coaching and all that till you're done days, you think? Be like a Freddie Roach, something like that?
Nah, I feel like I'm just go back to school because I want to be a history teacher.
No shit.
Yeah, but like I feel like I'm always gonna be a part of boxing. I'll probably
Mhm.
sponsor some pros, probably
Mhm.
sponsor some shit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Probably sponsor some amateurs. I was gonna be involved in boxing, but realistically, I always used to tell people, "Oh yeah, I'm thinking of becoming a promoter." But man, to be a promoter, you need to have a shit ton of money and invest in hella fighters. I rather save I have that money for my kids and stuff.
Yeah, that's a smart move. Bro, I'm getting into Muay Thai promotion and it's fucking ridiculous. I'm dying right now, bro.
But I probably, I'm always gonna be involved in boxing. I've been involved in boxing since I was born. So
That's good, man. That's
yeah,
good. When I was in LA, I flew down and from the airport I went to the hotel and I got invited out by Viva Mescal and Omar Trinidad there down to
yeah,
Boyle Heights. And your boy grew up in the hood, man. I grew up in the hood. I grew up in a couple different areas. I grew up on some reserves in northern Canada. I seen some shit. Went down to Boyle Heights, got out of the Uber and the Uber dip, and I'm like, yo, I think I'm in the wrong place, bro.
I'll be.
I walk right up to Holiday Bar and was welcomed with open arms. And the funniest thing, because I'm like I said, I grew up in the hood, but I'm a white guy. So it's
Yeah,
pretty, right off the bat, I'm walking around and I'm doing boxing journalism, so I have my camera with me.
yeah,
It looks funny because you got a white guy with a turkey sandwich entering Holiday Bar with a camera. And this guy just looks tourist as hell, lost as hell, but they
yeah,
called me honorary Chicano for the night, so it was great. It was great.
yeah, man. You know, yeah, that's how it be. Sometimes in the hood, open arms. Sometimes it ain't love. You never know what you're gonna get in the hood. That's
Very
the
true.
yeah.
Um, you obviously have quite the knowledge of that growing up. What for guys that are gonna be stuck, quote unquote, in the hood compared to trying to attain that, what do you think divides the two? Because it just seems there's even in my friend circle, there's just this one dividing line of I'm just gonna be complacent and stay here instead of chasing, what I could attain.
Fear,
Mm,
fear, change.
that's big.
Literally that.
That's big. God damn, dude.
You're not
Um,
scared to pull a trigger. You're not scared to pull a trigger, but you're scared to get that job. But you're scared to chase that bag. I'm not even talking illegal shit. I'm just talking like chase a bag.
mhm.
Chasing a bag is getting your education, going to that a trade school. You're chasing the bag doing that because you're investing and getting more money. But it's a mentality. People fall into that mentality. Drugs, sex, and clothes. How you say it? How that dude say it? It was like there's the guys with guns and there's the guys with butter. There's the guys that use the guns. There's the guys that use the butter to get the guns. He's like, it's all
Mm,
violence. It's all, but it all stems from one thing. One thing is like the hood's never gonna change, and that's sad. But you know, at least there's people trying, and if I could be one of those people trying, then so be it. But I feel like it's never gonna change, sadly.
I agree, and I think it's gotten so deep in mainstream that folks want to be in the hood to say they got out of the hood, even if they never were to.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen a lot of that. I've seen a lot of that.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I have to cut this interview short. I gotta train.
Yo, do your thing,
I
bro.
yeah, bro. But yeah, people are waiting for me to hit the mitts and shit.
No, I appreciate the time, man.
But let's do this some other day. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot I was gonna train today.
Yo, it's
My
how it
bad,
is,
bro.
bro. It's how it is. Get your bag, man. Get your bag.
For
I'm
sure,
really,
man.
really happy
Hey,
I got to
but
talk to you.
I'm gonna send you my number through Instagram.
Sounds good, bro. Appreciate you.
Sounds good, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Cheers, man.
All love.
Much love.
Yep.